See, now it works. For some reason, the sewers always like bork the loading bar, and it's like literally, it's like I'm gonna take 84 years to load it. I'm like, ugh. Hopefully, I don't have to come back to the sewers. And I don't know what Sean wants me to see. Hold on, Pabs did two, and Battlewolf did 1. Then then listen, I can't math. It's still early in the morning for me. What is it? It's only 8:30. I'm doing my best. You're like, wait a sec. Then you're right, yeah, that is the last one.
I cannot enter.
Yeah, I think in my back, my brain, part of my brain was like, that's not right. What is this?
That doesn't work.
What did you even try to do, John? You didn't even like give me a description of what you're trying to do. Open it. Are we trying to open the sewer grates? Are you trying to let water in? Why are we... Jonathan? Jonathan. Jonathan, what are we doing?
So that's it. These wheels control the water level.
Yes, John. Gosh, dang it. For a doctor, it takes you a little bit. Why doesn't it hold it? Like, it comes right back up. Do I have to go like...
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Well, I don't know that. Not my fault the wheel is broken. It doesn't hold the barrels. The barrels what's causing the problem? No. Maybe? Yes? Oh, I see what maybe? I see, hold on. Give me a second. Is this what you wanted? There we go. I think the barrels are blocking the door. I think I have to break these. Get out of here. Yeah. They didn't look like they were blocking because it looked like the door went behind the barrels, but I don't know. And then I would think a giant metal door would be able to crush the barrels. So get the water out. So now this should open. I feel like I won a prize. Is there a werewolf down here? I feel like Sean's setting me up for death. I like Sean, but I still feel like I can't trust him fully yet. It's because he keeps saying beware everywhere. Ooh, I forget. There's like 2 different kinds of ferals, and one can like port like that, and the other one can't. Just forgetting which one's which. Well, hello, Story. Thank you for the biddy. How are you doing? I know it's been rough for you recently. I hope you stream though. I know I saw your message on in your Discord. Again, it's really hard when that stuff happens to get up and stream. A lot of times, if that happens to me, I have to force myself. Like I say, once I start streaming, all the anxiety and stuff just goes away. Who keeps pouring it away? I'm just here to say hi. Why are you so like jumpy? This one, come here.
This is.
I need my rat nuggets. Come here. We were talking about food earlier. I got a craving.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Heal. Where's the other rat?
This is
there we go.
despicable.
He's so ashamed of himself. I mean, again, Jonathan, would you rather eat people? I guess people are like the hamburgers and the rats are like the chicken nuggets. I don't know yet. I will see. Oh, I hope you do, man. Again, I think it will help. Being around people, I think, would help. Oh. The abyss. What? Why'd we jump? That's one of the alpha guys. That's one of the bigger vampires. He's the one that kind of like beat me up at the end of last stream. We met this guy.
These bits have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
Don't tell me I'm gonna have to fight this big vampire.
The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast
It's a big boy.
Finally, a touch of lucidity.
What? What? No, 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 no. Oh, he's a big vampire. He's not a normal vampire because he's so big. Oh, girl. Actually, you know what? He might be part werewolf, part vampire because he's kind of got werewolf arms. Plus, again, a lot of the werewolves are like that dark gray. I don't know what he is. And he also swipes like a werewolf. Is this like a werewolf versus vampires game?
The hand that crushes all.
Hey. But he bit like a vampire. Ow! He got backhanded. Can you not? Listen, sir. It's not nice to pick up people smaller than you. Jonathan, you're like 2 feet shorter. So you get... Oh my god, he moves so fast. Jonathan! I didn't want to challenge you. Jonathan did. Take it out on Jonathan. Well, don't take it out on Jonathan. What is happening? Oh, what is that? What is that? Get! Oh, you're definitely a werewolf. You're like a half-breed of both because he's summoning like werewolf shades. Yeah, don't call me newborn. I ain't 5. You act like I'm a baby. Oh, you're super fast. Oh, my brain. Go! Ow. No. Oh, God. No, God. Can we not? Ow! My spleen. Oh god, no. Ow! I feel like this is cheating. This is some form of cheating. Yeah, you're still in first place. You still got it. God!
You found your death in me.
I haven't died yet. Oh wait, hey, I have a gun. I forgot. That's what you get.
I shall tear thee apart and smell like blood to the pissing wells.
What? Where'd you go?
Stay down.
Where'd you go? No.
Foolish Echo.
Oh no! Oh god! Please leave me alone. I need my pistol, and I don't have it equipped. Oh, I've failed the city. I'll just hack you to death. It's fine. I have no stamina. Also fight. Oh god, I need a heal. Why would Sean want me to find this guy though? Unless this guy's like Sean. Unless like they're like the same breed. Oh,
return to your apothecary and needles.
Where'd you go?
I shall crush you.
How? Oh, I am almost dead. No. And I don't have enough blood to heal. Oh, God, Jonathan! Jonathan, not like this. He's so big to me, it looks like I'm just nibbling his ear, like whispering in his ear. Hey, sunshine. Can we not? Can we not? Oh, that doesn't stun you though. Oh. Can I just reload this real quick? Just give me a second. No. No. It's not fun, is it? When somebody uses cheap tricks. Oh, no, don't. I should have said anything. Oh, not good. Not good. Oh, not good. Oh, not good. I'm not a snap. I wonder if Ascalon, because he talks about Ascalon like he's like a vampire god. I wonder if Ascalon is the blood demon that we saw last time I streamed. Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Return to your apothecary and needles.
Where are you? You're above me. There you are.
I shall crush.
Yes! I kinda did it cheaply by just shooting the poor man's, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Is he dead? Oh, he dead. No, he's just sleeping. It's fine. Just go night night. Let me grab this. Let me see. I think go this way. I still don't know what Sean wants me to find, because you would think that, like, unless he wanted to find that guy, but that doesn't seem likely.
At least one skull escaped Fergal's wrath.
Yeah, because unless Sean set me up for death, it sounded like Dragon was having fun over the dead person. Yeah, Durga, keep it down over the... No, I'm just teasing. Can you hear him?
Poor
Is he that?
creature is bleeding to death. He cannot be far.
He's laughing. He's laughing at dead people. How could he? That monster. Just the laughter. Oh, I know. I'm just giving him a hard time. So I was like, because I heard him laugh too. It was just the timing. Because I thought he was laughing at the dead guy too. I was like, that's why I was like, look,
How
I
could
was
it really
listening.
this far? There's blood everywhere.
There's another thrall that's like Sean. I bet there's another skull person. I have to follow the blood, I think. So I need to keep this vision on. Yeah, I'm just giving him a hard time. He knows I am. Let me see. Yeah, it was pretty funny because I heard him chuckle too, and I was like... Again, I think that's like their vampire god.
Safe we are, still. Drink now.
Oh, it's like a whole like village of vampires. Who's
It
Bridget?
isn't the blood of a vampire, but it will quench your thirst.
Oh, she's kind of contained all the skulls. Hi. She's kind of tamed them. The sewer skull's territory stable. Hi.
This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses.
Yeah, she's much different. She doesn't have the
There's no
eyes.
loss between us, vampire. But thank you.
Sean Hampton sent me, you seem so sad. So these are kind of like his, what do you call it? His, Sean was talking about his flock that he takes care of. Sean Hampton sent me, are you the sewer dog? I don't think, maybe.
So you're the sewer dog I've been told about. But who are you really?
Dutch?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon. But I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
Well, at least she's nice. Why was the creature after you?
Why was that creature after you?
Fergal is the blunt instrument of the Ascalon Club. His masters would see us dead or turned into slaves.
'Cause they're ferals.
If they had their way.
I'm actually very curious what Fergal is, because Fergal didn't seem like a vampire, but didn't seem like a werewolf.
What of this Ascalon Club?
Vampire society's elite in the Empire. They make the rules and enforce their judgment upon us whom they see as lessers.
Interesting. So there's like nobility, there's like hierarchy in the vampires.
What the hell was that thing? He wasn't an Ekon or a Scow.
They are known as Volkod, an ancient
Volkod?
offshoot of immortals. Blood drives them, enrages them.
Volkald. Interesting. But it's a more ancient breed, so he's not like known. He's probably like the only one of his kind. Well, no. If he's like an instrument of the Ascalons, there's probably more of them. Is it you that Sean sent me to find?
So is it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
I don't trust him. He could be a killer. Can he be trusted? I trust her. So I'm curious about how she sees Sean.
Sean is a skull. All those I've encountered have been violent, crazed creatures. How can he be any different?
Maybe because he is the sad saint. Or perhaps because I am old Bridget of the Sewer Skulls.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive.
He turned her.
That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No, Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her.
So she's a skull
I
now?
must warn you, she is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before. She is resting in a room on the far right of this hideout.
Thank you. I will bear that in mind.
I'm curious if Sean turned her then. Maybe like because again, she was an old woman like dying, maybe to give her a couple more years. I'm curious if Bridget falls under, no, we still haven't found, I'm curious where this area is. Yeah, she doesn't fall under anything. She's just a main character. So she's just she's making sure the skulls don't go feral. Because these are guys that usually would go feral, but they haven't.
Gratitude for your protection, Master.
Yeah, she's keeping them kind of, what do you call it? Not docile. Like, well, she's keeping them from turning feral, but I'm trying to figure out what the word would be for that. Like, she's trying to help them keep the little humanity that they have left, kind of thing. Ooh, there's a hideout here. I don't really need the hideout yet. Let me do the hideout real quick while I'm here. Let me see. Okay, so she said down to the right, right? So here? Oh, she doesn't look good. Don't mind me. Again, still searching for a Kleenex. What, do vampires not get runny noses? Yeah, she looks like a zombie. She looks like death. Poor child, bad. See? Bad Wolf remembers.
Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young,
I don't like this angle.
so full of secrets.
I've so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
She's a lot sweeter now. She used to be an angry old lady, but now she's like a skull. She's like so sweet. How do you feel? I mean, how do you think she feels? Look at her. Her arm is swollen.
How do you feel?
I can't see. I can't move. Oh, my body's burning.
She got...
As if I'm dying over and over again.
Can you eat or drink? Is it painful? It looks painful.
Pain ever stop?
It is not pain I feel. It's like I can't stop feeling every inch of my body. But at the same time, each muscle and bone is the wrong place.
That sounds really painful. Can you eat or drink?
Try to eat or drink something.
People here tried to feed me, but I'm just not hungry. I don't have the strength.
She might just die from starvation at this point. Why fake your death? Why did you come here?
Your room. The blood. What brought you to fake your death in such a gruesome fashion?
to see if I would be mourned.
I don't think the nurses miss you. I hate to tell you, but you were kind of a cranky old lady. You were a Karen when you were a human. Now you've ascended past. Do you enjoy pain and sorrow?
Pleasure in causing so much pain and sorrow.
Nobody
I don't like
gave
this
a damn
angle.
about me.
Can I
Not
fix
a
it?
tear shed. Poor
No.
Harriet. Always the discarded.
Well, maybe if you were nicer to people. Wifely was the.
Be with Sean Hampton.
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin. But the coward still won't kill.
Interesting. Why did you come
Why
here?
did you come here?
And why not? This is where I live now. Leave me be.
You're still kind of cranky, aren't you? Just a little bit. Do you desire to
So
stay
you
here?
Desire to stay here.
Yes, I'm with my own kind. Birds of a feather, so to speak. Poor Harriet. Always alone.
Will you obey? She kind of has to. She can't move.
Bridget's wishes.
She needs people to
Will
help
you
her.
Obey her.
Bridget is kind. She only needs to keep me fed and I'll be good.
See? Yeah. Again, she needs Bridget. I would hope she like listens to Bridget. I have an important question.
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
She's gonna ask. He's gonna ask if Sean turned her.
Questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer
Ooh.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
first. Are you like me? Are you also dead?
What? Maybe. What gave you that idea? We are both undead. I am nothing like you. Damn, Jonathan. I'm no skull. Yeah, no, you're not so. Just kind of, again, relate to the poor woman.
We are not dead, Harriet. Death no longer pertains to us. We are different.
I like what I am. I truly do.
She looks like a ghoul from Fallout.
Relish the
That's what I was
pain
trying to figure
that
out.
courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood and I wanted revenge, and
So rude.
pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
Killed who? Don't lie to me. Who was that murdered man?
What was that man? The one
Is it
murdered
her
in the
husband?
street?
Son? Brother?
He used to be my landlord. I
Oh.
lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel. So cruel.
Don't lie. And I just, don't lie to
You
me.
sought vengeance by your own hand, and someone else obliged you. Very convenient. Don't lie to me.
I don't lie. I saw him near the docks, and rightly I wished him dead. And I am happy he is. It's true. But I didn't kill him. I was too
Sean?
tired.
Maybe Sean. No, Bridget might have done it. I don't know. Tell me about these shadows.
Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in
She,
the
what, can she summon
deep
demons?
quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me.
Interesting.
And now it is silent, but it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor.
Why does-
Oh, it hates
Why does it-
you.
What makes...
But I'm so lovable. Why would it hate me?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Sounds like an alpha.
What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. there was nothing it didn't already know.
Listen.
Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest.
Listen, Muffin. Vampires deserve to eat too. And you eat. Listen, I was forced. That was not by my own hand. Listen. Oh, Jesus, Bridget. Listen. Durgan brought the kid for dinner. I am not going to be rude and say no. That's rude. If somebody brings you food, you say thank you and you eat it. Oh my goodness. So it sounds like she's been talking to an alpha, because like I see shadows too in my head. Like the guy who, my maker, I see him as a shadow when I talk to him, but that was the blood demon that we saw last time. So I'm interested. I'm curious.
The answers you were looking for, young Ekon.
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us.
Oh, sorry,
Spend
controller.
time with us, and I may be willing to answer more questions.
She wants me to help them. It was not by my hand. I was once again given Pebbles understands.
Why do you live here, amongst the filth and
She
vermin?
has to.
Live. Here we hide.
Yeah, there's a difference between hiding and living.
Why don't you leave the city? Hide somewhere far from the guard of Priwen, the Ascalon Club.
We are the Sewer Skulls. This is our domain. We have run as far as we can, and now we hide.
What are you hiding from?
The Ascalons.
From the guilt, the shame.
Oh, no?
From the hunters and the light. And of course, our past.
Well, that sucks. Who
Your
are you?
diction, your words. You do not carry yourself like most Skulls I've encountered.
True. I'm not like most Skulls.
Why'd you smirk at that? She was like, I'm not like most, he. Oh, I don't know why she's smirking. Why are you smirking? It creeps me out. The smirks in this game freak me out.
You were once someone else. What happened to you?
It is as sad as it is long, young Ekon, but it will remain mine.
Hey, I'm just trying to bond with you. Can I be of service
Can I
to you?
be of service to you?
We ask but one thing. Reveal to no one our secrets. Do not betray us.
Well, I can do that. Of course. She seems so sweet, and what she's trying to do is just keep the skulls protected. It's not their fault that they didn't turn out like Jonathan. Because it seems like it's like a roulette. Like you can become a skull, an Ekon, or a Volkod? How long have you been hiding here?
For how
Seems like a long
have you
time.
been in
They have like a
hiding?
whole village.
Skulls have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you hide?
It's a 90. See?
We claimed ancient tunnels, forgotten caverns, catacombs. We are skulls, groveling beneath the feet of our makers.
Pretty good. You know, I haven't eaten anybody yet, so I think it's a good day so far. Well, not yet. I mean, I'm not saying I might. You know, there's probably at some point I'm gonna probably eat somebody today. Well, that should. Oh, love it. How many people have you eaten so far? We ate the crazy lady, the guy who was smuggling weapons through the hospital, and then we ate a child because somebody dared me to eat a child. I mean, by child, I mean like he's like 17, 18 in the game, but still, it was a child. Like it's you know, like the rats are like the chicken nuggets, the adult humans are like the burgers, and then the kids are like the sliders. It's like it's just it's when I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry for a full meal. It has some oh well that means it can't equal Streeto. When I'm hungry, I open a bag of children. Oh,
What manner
delicious.
of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she's a skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a Skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
Oh my goodness.
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker.
Oh, disavowed.
Perhaps
Interesting.
a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
Oh, so they can live off of vampire blood.
Thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Hampton.
The kid's just sliding down the throat. Oh god, Muffin.
To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout.
But they added new maps and up. Yeah, I've seen that they added new like maps and games.
Shelter. Just follow the arrows.
So now I can get here easier through Hampton's asylum. This sounds so bad out of con. It does a little bit, doesn't it? Because the bad wolf's like, listen, give me a bag of kids, please. I will take one adult slider, a side of rat nuggets, and a bag of children, please. So interesting. So it depends on what kind of blood you drink. It affects what vampire you become. Like, so I'm guessing an Ekon made me, and if like a Volkud gave their blood to a human, they would become a Volkud. But she said also 2 skulls are the, what do you call it? Are made by vampires, but are disowned by their makers. So they're kind of lost. They're like the lost vampires, because they don't know what do you call it? They don't know the way. They weren't, because kind of like how Jonathan was. He was kind of abandoned. He was turned into a vampire and then left for dead. His like, because what was it? The lady, oh, what's her name? The vampire lady that runs the hospital, or owns the hospital, was talking about how most people who turn people into vampires, the makers, tend to stay with the new vampires to kind of help them, show them the ropes. But like Jonathan was just abandoned, just left, which is really odd. She even said, Lady Ashbury was her name, said that's like really odd. So I have to follow the arrows to get to Hampton's asylum, so then I don't have to go all the way back through the sewers. Madam, I don't see any arrows. Unless we're talking about this way. Arrows? Where am I going? Who are you? Oh, you're just a skull. I think so. Oh no, I can actually talk to you. Oh. What is happening? What are we loading? Do potatoes have blood? I'm a potato soup vampire. You're a vegan vampire? You suck the blood out of root vegetables?
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Don't you know this is a quarantine zone?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating the epidemic. You had better get to a safe place while you still can.
Oh, really? Well, go investigate somewhere else and leave me be.
I beg your
What?
I said go. Leave me alone, sir.
What is he wait, what is he doing here? What? Jonathan, don't walk into the wall. Yeah, because he said this is a quarantine zone, but he's literally right by a bunch of skulls, which makes me think he's turning into a skull. But who the hell? He's so aggressive. Does he not realize there's vampires right over here? I'm so confused. He's stealing my taters. I can't. It won't let me. It won't even let me talk to him. He's just so like, I don't know. Wait, hold on. Where are you? I heard rats. I don't know where the rats are. I'll find them later. It's fine. Let me just scoot-a-doo.
I cannot enter.
Oh. Well, apparently this is not the way to go. I probably should follow the compass arrow that I have on the top of my screen. That'd probably be smart. I'm curious because, like, I can live off of rat's blood. Why can't they live off of rat's blood? Maybe it's the type of vampire. Because, like, Sean can live off of flesh and not blood. Apparently, skulls can live off of vampire blood. They doesn't have to be human. No. Oh, hi, sir. At least you're keeping things clean. Don't mind me. Just gonna take some mun-muns. This is my reward for killing that big bulkhead vampire. They pick, apparently. I mean, truthfully, if I was a vampire, I don't think I'd want to drink rats. I have standards. I only drink the finest human blood. Truthfully, if I was a vampire, which I'm kind of doing in this game, I would only drink like people that I like felt deserved it. Like there's a priest that's been burning people, like people that he thinks have sinned. He cleanses them in fire, literally cleanses them in fire, like sets them ablaze. So like he deserves to be eaten. Like that guy, when I get to like, I think he has to be mesmerized level 6 When I get to that level, like the list. So let me explain. I was dared to eat a kid, and there's 3 kids in this game so far. And one of the kids was like abandoned by his mom, or his parents died, and he's on the street. And he's trying to work as hard as he can. Plus, he's like sick. He's got an illness, but because he looks like he has albinism, I think is the word. He's an albino, but he looks very sickly. And I'm like, I don't want to hurt him. He's trying hard, and he's got a rough life. And then there was another kid who's part of some love triangle. Like his dad is actually not his dad. It's the mom had like an affair, but he's a sweet kid, so I didn't want to kill him. And then the third kid was a kid who was going to start to join a gang. And I was like, of the 3 kids, he's the worst one. So of the kids, I read the name of this place as Embarrassment Pebbles. The Embarrassment Vent, yes. Rats, yuck, only cute puppies. No, you leave the puppies and kitties out of this. Thought it was quite fitting for this game, so I could get the normal and stop eating. I can't help it. Pebbles, I'm addicted now. I can't help it. Oh, this does take me like right back to the asylum. I think so. Maybe.
It's locked.
Somebody's been eating. What is this? Night shelter. Is he eating the people? Because it says we're at the night shelter. I don't know how sheltered I feel. Sean. He's just waiting.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
Why is there creepy music playing?
Are you eating raw flesh?
Yes, Jonathan.
This is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers.
Jonathan's just like, let me sit down first. Let me comprehend what's going on.
I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
What is with the music getting all intense? I thought there was about to be a fight. Kill all the kids, they all grow up to be butt monkeys. Kill everyone, become vampire cut because he's a butt monkey equals creep. Yes, everybody's a butt monkey in this game. I mean, the more people I drink blood from, the more XP I get, the more I can power up my... So, I mean, in a sense, I do become a vampire god the more I drink. Oh, Jesus. You protected mortals and skulls. You have some nerve. You hide your game well. I don't know. I think because he protects both humans and skulls. But whose flesh is he eating? Is it like people that he finds on the side, like that have died, like from starvation, or the? Because there's a pandemic going on in this game, epidemic. So
You make no
not sure.
distinction between the living and the skulls, do you?
We are God's children, Dr. Reed. One and all. And he's determined to save us.
Don't you see the well, yeah, putting humans and skulls together seems like a bad idea.
What will be the result if you continue to assist both skulls and the living?
For the last decade, that's what's been happening. And they found a better life. What's to change?
Yes, Muffin, this is our future. We all become like vampires / werewolves. This is what the pandemic becomes. Potato farmer's flesh. I kill you. What about the epidemic? But you are a skull.
Skull now. Don't you see the danger to anyone giving you
Oh,
their
because
trust?
he could eat somebody on
We
accident.
are all sinners, awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of his glorious light.
What about the epidemic?
You're forgetting the epidemic. Things can go south very quickly. I've seen it.
Oh, these are terrible times. Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
Oh, thank you for your words of wisdom. Yeah, because apparently there's like a Spanish flu going on, but Jonathan's the only one that's realized it. But apparently the Spanish flu is also not everybody. Some people that get the Spanish flu just die, but some people are actually turning into skulls, like Sean, or like the people we saw underneath in the sewers. So it's like a vampire plague. What's happening? I just came back. Anybody's been laid to rest. No, we haven't killed anybody, unless we're talking about the vampire dude I fought. But I haven't eaten anybody. No, you didn't miss anything like that. You own this place.
Place belong to you? How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property of the Dawson family, but has been bequeathed me through donation.
That's nice. Has no one taken any
So you have
notice?
the run of the place and no one's taken notice.
As long as we keep to ourselves, we interest no one. This is a haven, and I pray it remains so for eons to come.
Well, because they don't have anything to steal. It's like a shelter, so why would people like rob them? Have you met the Dawsons?
The wealthiest family in London. Have they a clue as to what goes on here?
Not at all. The donation was made before the war. The building was run down. I never met Aloysius Dawson myself.
No, this is not our future. COVID-19 causes all vampires to starve to death. The social distancing lost safe. That's all. I mean, then it would be a lose-lose. No one wins in that situation. Harriet needs special attention. Oh, cough, cough, not caught. I was wondering. When you said caught. Oh my goodness. I'm fine. It's like when it's like when I go to a grocery store and I sneeze and everybody's like, like all of a sudden everybody's just, because I'm doing great. Pretty good. Okay, how are you? Pretty good. Enjoying the game. Finally doing more of the main story instead of the side quest. But I'm glad you're doing well. But yeah, it's so funny. It's like I barely like scratch my throat and stuff or like sneeze and anything. Everybody's a star. It's like, it's like Jesus.
Harriet, Miss Jones has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget.
Because she was dying in the Pembroke Hospital.
Requires.
See, he seems sweet, but something about him just rubs me the wrong way. Like his aura, like something about him just does not, like 99% of them I agree is a good person, he's doing the right thing, but the other 1% I'm like, eh. Everyone disappears like a flock of birds. It's true though. You laugh, but you know it's right. I've been with Durgan in like the soup aisle and I've been like, oh, this soup looks good. And again, I'm wearing a mask and like, I'll be like, Hatsu! And all of a sudden like there was like 5 people in that aisle and all of a sudden they're just gone. And I don't see people for like aisles. They just vanish. Who is old Bridget?
Who is this old Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She wants vengeance.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Scals, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have
That's
been
creepy.
blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
You're taking this divine thing a little too far. Plus, are we not going to ask where he got the flesh, Jonathan? Is that not the first question that comes to your mind? Where are you getting your human flesh from, Sean? Is there a human farm that I don't know about? I'd like to trust you. I hardly follow you. You feed on corpses. Oh, that's true. Because he does. Oh, he probably goes to. There's like a pit where they put all the dead bodies that have died from the pandemic. He's probably feeding on dead bodies. I'd like to trust you. I would like to trust him too, but there's something about him that still I don't agree. I don't fully trust him.
I will strive to emulate your merciful nature, Sean, but it's a difficult pledge to make.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrifice.
6 feet, Sean. 6 feet.
Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
What are you doing, Jonathan? Oh! Oh! That's why. I was like, Jonathan, no. Bad. Sit. Because he's got the look like he's gonna eat somebody. What hint required? What is this? That's like the third time. What was the other one? Oh, the doctor lady, Dorothy. Ooh, I didn't get the hint for him either? Interesting. You must have to do a lot to get the hints for them. Damn. Noise. Noise. Oh, I envy the peace you've found. He's helping a lot of people. I don't trust you. You can't have nice things in this game. Apparently, maybe it's because I ate people. Maybe that's what I'm being punished for. I like him too much. I think he's doing a lot of good. I don't want to, yeah, no.
I believe you. In fact, I envy the peace you found and will remember it.
There is love and compassion in your heart. You only need to give it wings.
Thank you for your kind words, Sean. Continue your noble efforts. You are a good man in bad times.
Keep to the my friend. Like all my flock, you have a home here. Anytime you're in the neighborhood.
He just seems, again, he just seems to have come to peace with what's going on way too easily, though. Jonathan looks like he found out his dog shagged the family cat. Just a bit, oh, mesmerized level went up. New citizens available to kill. Nice, nice. Hint failed. Well, I don't know how we were supposed to find the hint. And hello, Grease, how are you? How was your day? What? I'm sorry. What, was I supposed to eat him to find out the hint? Game. If human flesh makes your face look like that, then don't do it. Baggo kiss buds. Oh, well, have you seen Jonathan's face? I mean, it's not much better. Plus, again, I don't know how people have not suspected me as a vampire. No, Stuffy. Listen.